This is News Hour on Ifako Radio. Good morning. I am Olanireti Olusegun. The major headlines. Ojokoro SDA Chairman Barrister Olanireti Olusegun marks birthday with heartfelt outreach to vulnerable children. Religious freedom violations, APC, NNPP, Bagwakwanso as US sanctions tension rises. Coup plotters will face justice, here chief. And on sports, Falcons jail for weapon title defense. CAF begins stadium inspection ahead AFCON 2027. Entertainment. Live from the pit of hell, family debunks Nollywood actor Pedro's death rumors. I make films for thinkers, not everyone. Only apply and respond to critics. News in detail. Executive Chairman Ojokoro LCA, Barrister Olanireti Olusegun marks birthday with outreach to vulnerable children. The Executive Chairman of Ojokoro Local Council Development Area, Honorable Barrister Olanireti Olusegun, has set a remarkable example of selflessness and community spirit. On her birthday, she chose to spread joy and support to vulnerable children at the Down Syndrome School and New Okoba Primary School. Accompanied by council officials, she visited the children, playing games, singing, sharing gifts. Her message of kindness and compassion left a lasting impact. This act of leadership shows that empathy and community involvement are key to building a stronger society. The Down Syndrome Foundation and New Okoba Primary School staff praised our visit, calling it inspiring and meaningful. Let's follow our lead and support these wonderful causes. If you are around Abule, Ifako, or Ojokoro, consider donating or volunteering. Small acts of kindness can make a difference, an observer stated. Religious freedom violations, APC, NNPP, Bagwakwanso as US sanctions tension rises. The All Progressive Congress and the New Nigerian People's Party have rejected the proposed visa bans and asset freezes recommended by the United States lawmakers against ex-Kano State Governor, Senator Rabi Bagwakwanso. The Bietiala Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria and the Bietiala Kauta over alleged violations of religious freedom in Nigeria. The bill titled the Nigerian Religious Freedom and Accountability Act of 2026 was introduced in the U.S. House of Representatives by Rep. Chris Smith alongside Reps Riley Moore, Brian Mast, and Il Zenga. The bill recommends visa bans and asset freezes under the Global Magnitsky Human Rights Accountability Act against individuals and entities accused of involvement in religious freedom abuses. The APC criticized the proposed sanctions, insisting that the allegations alone would not justify curtailing Kwakwanso's freedom of movement without a fair hearing and due process. Cybercrimes. Court jails 2 Chinese rectors, 92 years. The Federal High Court in Lagos on Wednesday convicted and sentenced 2 Chinese nationals and directors of Genting International Company Limited, Wang Aoyu, also known as Ken, and An Ozu, to 46 years imprisonment each for their roles in a multi-million naira cybercrime and money laundering scheme. Justice Daniel Osiago, who delivered the judgment, gave the convicts an option of a 56 million naira fine. He also ordered them to undertake 3 days of community service and directed that they be repatriated to China after serving their sentences and completing the service. The 2 were among 792 suspected internet and cyber cryptocurrency fraud suspects arrested by operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission in Lagos in December 2024. However, a third defendant, Aldo Friday, pleaded not guilty and will stand trial. Coup plotters will face justice, says AHC. The chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sunday Aneke, on Wednesday condemned reports of plans by certain individuals to violently subvert Nigeria's democracy, declaring that perpetrators will face the full wrath of the law. Aneke spoke in Abuja during a meeting with branch chiefs, Air Force commanding officers, and unit commanders, held as part of activities marking his first 100 days in office. In his contest, Ionic vocally condemned recent revelations that the plans were made by certain individuals to subvert democracy and violently take over the government. Such actions are shameful, shocking, and wholly reprehensible, and perpetrators will face the full wrath of the law, he said. Police arrest fleeing vigilant killer and 2 years after 2 years in Niger. The Niger State Police Command has arrested a suspected killer of a vigilance member who had been on the run since 2024. The suspect, Sudai Zakari of Angwan Mina, was arrested alongside Danjuma Idris of Maitumbi of suspicion of robbery. Zakari was said to have fled after allegedly killing Ibrahim Yahaya, also known as Danladi Baushe, a member of a vigilant group in Maitumbi, in April 2024. He was also alleged to have participated in several armed robbery incidents in Maitumbi area in 2025. The Niger State Police Command spokesman, Wasiu Abiodun, who disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday, said the suspect will be charged to court after investigation. Now sport news. Falcon Stars gear up for WAFCON title defense. Nearly a year after winning the record-extending 10th Women's African Cup of Nations title, the Super Falcons are set to return to Morocco next month to defend their crown. Ahead of the tournament, reports were looked into. Ajibade returned to first team action 3 weeks ago after being sidelined with injuries since November. Since joining the club in the summer, the Super Falcon star has made 9 league appearances, providing 1 assist, but she is yet to open her goal scoring. However, her influence on the pitch is undeniable. She recently led other Super Falcons players in the International Federation of Football History and Statistics. The selection released by the IFFHS as its Women's Cup Team of the year 2025 features Ajibade goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie, the defenders Michael Alozie, and Alice Plumpton, and midfielder Chrissy Oshebe. In Saudi Arabia, Oshoala also continues to make headlines. She was the star of the show last Thursday, scoring the first half brace in Al Hilal Ladies Spirit draw with Al Ali. CAF begins stadium inspection ahead AFCON 2027. The Confederation of African Football has sent a team of technical experts to the 3 co-hosts of the 2027 African Cup of Nations, Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya, to inspect facilities ahead of tournament. Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya won the bid to host the next edition of the tournament, tagged Homaja 2027, ahead of a joint bid by Nigeria and the Benin Republic. The tripartite hosting will mark the end of CAF's biennial format for the tournament. CAF President Patrice Mose announced during the last edition in Morocco that the next AFCON 2027 will be staged in 2020, while subsequent editions will be held every 4 years. The CAF technical experts visit to the East African countries will also be highlighted by the Mosef's visit to Tanzania on Friday. The inspection visit by the technical experts kicked off this week and will run on Tuesday, February 17. Entertainment. Live from the pit of hell, family debunks Nollywood actor Pete Edochie's death rumors. The family of veteran Nollywood actor Pete Edochie has dismissed viral rumors circulating on social media, claiming that the film icon is dead. Reacting to the reports in a video shared on Instagram page on Tuesday, the actor's eldest son, Leo Edochie, described the film as false and malicious. I've been receiving text messages and calls about the nonsense posed by some people that our father, Pete Edochie, is dead. It is alive from the pit of hell, he said. Leo added that the actor is alive and in good health, condemning those responsible for spreading the rumor. Our father is alive, hale and hearty, and if you wish someone dead, two things usually happen. The person will live very long, and you will die before him. Shame to all of you, he said. The rumors have sparked concern among fans before the family's clarification. I make films for thinkers, not everyone. Only Abolayan responds to the British. Filmmaker Kunle Abolayan has reacted to mixed reviews during the second season of his Netflix series, Ifako, Rise of the Spectre, urging critics and viewers to exercise patience before passing judgment. In a video shared on the verified Instagram page on Tuesday, Abolayan explained that his works are tailored to a specific audience. There is something that is very peculiar about the kind of films that we make. We make films for the intellectual, not gospels. We make films for people who can think, he said. The filmmaker added that he does not expect universal approval or understanding of his films. He said, I don't expect everybody will like the film, and I don't even expect that everybody will understand the film. But I expect that the people I am trying to appeal to, the people that I had at the back of my mind when I was conceiving the ideas, that I know they will get it, and they got it. Abolayan further disclosed that he had received positive feedback from academics and scholars, saying, I have heard from scholars, from professors, from deep thinkers, from people who don't only think about now. Recap of the major headlines. Executive Chairman of Ojokoro LCA, Honorable Olanireti Olusegun, marks birthday with heartfelt outreach to vulnerable children. Religious freedom violations. APC, NNPP back Obasanjo as US sanction. Tension rises. Coup plotters will face justice, says EFG. And on sports, Falcon stars jail for Afcon title defense. CAF begins stadium inspection ahead of 2027. Entertainment scene. Live from the pit of hell, family debunks Nollywood actor Pete Edochie's death rumors. And make films for thinkers, not everyone. Only Abolayan responds to critics. Follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp channel, TikTok, and X, formerly Twitter, at Ifako Radio. Instagram, Ifako_radio. For the news reporting, you can email us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp 09122227433. Special thanks to the cast and crew of this news production. Special appreciation to Benga Parobi. Have a beautiful Thursday. I am Olanireti Olusegun. God bless Ifako.